So tonight's the final party where they make the big announcement. I feel like I have a good shot.
However it ends up, it's still a huge opportunity, and it means a lot.
This might be one of my last chances to make a real film.
I think they're freaking out. They've got the belief, and rightfully so, that winning this contest can change their lives.
You find yourself in a situation where 1 of 3 people are going to direct a movie. I mean, the stakes are huge.
Can't help but be nervous about the announcement. I've kind of come to a bit of a nihilistic conclusion that I'm not going to be the one that's picked. But at the same time, you always hold out this hope. You just can't help it.
Before we announce the directors who won, we want to talk a little bit about the director contest. Now, basically what we did was we gave these directors a kind of nonsensical scene, essentially. And we asked them to put together some kind of a coherent story from it. So this is the script they got, and they had to shoot this script.
So, should we get down to it?
So, should we get down to it?
Should we get down to it?
Should we get down to it?
First, tell me what you think of this.
Tell me what you think of this.
What you think of this?
Tell me what you think of this.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Try.
Try.
It's just an opinion.
It's just an opinion.
It's just an opinion.
Just an opinion.
You think?
You think?
You think? You think?
I do want to add that, all 3 of these people, these guys are really, really talented. They're all worthy of further work in the field of cinema. The winner is John Gulager.
Okay, well, the joke's on me, because I called everyone last night and told them I lost. And so I'm actually pretty shocked. Well, I guess we'll have to make a scary, funny-as-ass movie, I guess.
Gulager gave probably the worst job interview anyone's ever given who actually got the job.
Hey, Tom. Yeah. I won. Yeah.
You have to go with talent. That's what this whole thing's about. It's about finding the most talented people and giving them a chance to make a movie. He's the most talented guy.
I voted for him as the director because I honestly think that's the best chance this movie has to be good. And if John does a good job with the movie, I mean, it's going to be obviously huge for his career.
This would have to be the biggest opportunity I've ever had. No one ever sees my stuff. It's kind of a fluke that I'm here.
It was disappointing. I would have been thrilled if they called my name, though. So, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I know what I want to do, and it would have helped to win it, to get it done more immediate. But I'm still, gonna pursue directing.
You were brilliant in your ability to say nothing.
One of John Gulager's friends came up to me in the party and shared some thoughts and some concerns. I guess he throws great temper tantrums, and sometimes he's tough to get out of the bathtub to come to set. But everything that I feared about Gulager, I think is going to come true. That's what I got out of the conversation I had with his buddy.
Let's get one shot here of us smiling together, because this may never happen again.
It's the absolute oddest, most ridiculous choice we've ever made for forget director, any film crew person or anything we've ever been involved in.
Everything is good right now. I just want to know when I have to come to work.
Life is pretty doggone great. I know they're thinking they're going to stress us out and say, oh, you got to cut everything and you lose this. No, we've done the hardest part. I mean, we lived through tonight. This is great. Everything else is pure slip and slide. That's it. There you go.
Next week on Project Greenlight.
Right now, the script is too many things.
I haven't heard from John what the tone of the movie is.
Oh, you want me to say something?
Well, you're the director,
Honestly, John, there's some things about you that we were very concerned about.
Andrew said some things about, not having total faith. It kind of hurts a little bit.
I think the script is extremely flawed. We're going to do whatever it takes to make a good movie. So if we have to have the script rewritten by somebody else, we will do it.
It was a reality check. The fun and games is over.
And ultimately, all that matters is how good the movie is, not how many writers wrote it. This could be the first step in your very successful film career, or it could be a failure and you guys will be a joke.
Previously on Project Greenlight.
This time we wanted to make a genre movie, so we brought in a master of genre movies, Dimension.
If the movie doesn't make money this year, I really don't see anyone giving Project Greenlight any money to make a film ever again.
What would you compare your script to, like in tone?
Evil Dead 2.
In the first 20 pages, they introduced 20 characters and at least 8 beasts. I think it's a poor choice given the budgets that we had.
This sucker rocks. I love it.
Dimension loved it. They were like, these are our kind of guys.
If you want to talk about a movie that has the potential to be a hit, Feast is where we come out.
You're like sitting 2 seats away from the master of horror who's telling you it sucks.
We're gonna try and make Feast. Congratulations.
Feast will make our lives a living hell. Stunts, special effects,
Monsters,
huge cast,
things exploding and floors smashing. And
very, very little time.
then I need more money to make it.
Oh, I'm a little nervous. I'm a horrible salesman. When I had to sell myself, I've just been kind of get some inspiration from this.
I'm worried about communication, getting across what movie he really wants to make. Gulager was probably my first choice. Gulager worries me because we got a shot to make $100,000 again.
If you're betting, you don't bet on that horse.
Unless you're betting the trifecta. And sometimes those guys win $1,000. And a lot of times those guys live in their car.
The winner is John Gulager.
I guess we'll have to make a scary, funny-as-ass movie, I guess. I know they're thinking they're going to stress us out and say, oh, you got to cut everything, you're going to lose this. No, this is great. Everything else is pure slip and slide. That's it.
Project Greenlight is an internet contest.
We pick a script, we pick a director, we let somebody get a chance to make their movie.
This time we want to make a horror movie.
Feast is a very scary movie.
It's Evil Dead meets Diner.
This year we have a fantastic director, John Gulager.
It's been over 35 years getting here. Hopefully he's going to pay off.
Now it's up to Marcus, Patrick, and John to make a terrific movie.
I guess we'll have to make a scary, funny-as-ass movie, I guess.
I do. Come on, I do. Chris Moore basically came up to me at the party after we announced the winners and said that we had sung Project Greenlight by hiring John Gulager. I think we saved it by hiring John Gulager.
This f***ing crazy. He's the best director. Ruining it. Jesus Christ.
I was like, did you don't really think we were really? He was like, I do. Chris, tell us, come here. Chris, tell me why you think that we really destroyed it by making this.
It's not destroyed it. What I said is, you're a gambler. It's odds. There's the fact that he's so internal, so inside his head.
But I think you can make it really good.
I agree. That's why I didn't fight it. I didn't stand up and throw a temper tantrum. I think we enter this process always hoping the director will stand up and become the captain of the ship. John doesn't strike me as that kind of guy. That was obviously why I wasn't voting for him. He's very talented. His movies are the best. I just don't know how he's going to communicate that. And showing that painting is not going to give the art department a lot of guidance on what to go do. Be surprised, dude. No matter how eccentric he is, he's made good films. You won this contest, we picked this script, go make this movie. That is the spirit of Project Greenlight. There's just a part of me going, well, we're going out in a blaze of glory, and I think your trifecta analogy is the best.
Attaboy, take a big swing.
Yeah, exactly.
Take a big swing.
Sure.
Filmmaking's basically the only thing, that I know how to do. Just been raised in a film environment my whole life. It's taken me at least 35 years to get here. This would have to be the biggest opportunity I've ever had. My mom passed away last year, and she would have been probably the most thrilled about this. My dad used to be an actor, and my mom used to be an actress, and they worked in TV and stuff like that. My dad and I have started several feature films since the 70s. We made part of a rock opera.
I must kill her sometime. I must kill her if I can.
We made part of a murder mystery movie in Tulsa, Oklahoma, but never finished any of them. We always thought everyone would think how great they were, but I think most people think how just insane they are. But they are pretty cool. I shoot wedding videos. You do it to make a buck, and I want to make movies. I don't want to shoot weddings.